Beleza, galera? Como prometido aqui, quando terminar essa série de Portal 1, eu começar a jogar Portal 2, galera. Então vamos lá. Aí. Você pode ver que o menu tá bem diferente, né, galera? Foi muito melhorado. Agora no jogador. Novo jogo. Vai ter novos personagens no jogo, galera. Galera, meu jogo tá, às vezes, quando dá problema de crash, galera. Então, se der algum problema assim no vídeo e der algum corte assim meio tosco, daí não se preocupem, galera, que é por causa do crash, tá? Meu jogo é pirata, né? Infelizmente. Eu tenho que admitir isso daí. Se alguém souber como arrumar isso daí, me avisem.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center.
Baixa um pouco o som aqui, né? Áudio. Não quero que minha voz fique baixa de novo, né? Como no episódio O Bolo é uma Mentira de Portal 1. Também não precisa tanto, né? Acho que isso tá bom.
Must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Vai pra cima, né? Tá mandando.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Tem que ir até o quadro, né?
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Música clássica, né? Só por alguns segundos depois já para, né?
Now please return to your bed.
Agora tem que voltar a dormir. O que será que vai por aí, galera?
You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to inform you that
Anyone in there?
Ó, tem alguém falando ali, ó. É o Wheatley.
Oh God!
Esse galera é o novo personagem do jogo, ó. Você vai ajudar a gente a tentar
Are
fugir,
you
galera.
okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for
Muito engraçado
emergency
esse robôzinho,
evacuation.
galera.
Stay
Wheatley é
calm.
muito engraçado.
Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Nossa vez é Aperture Science,
All
né,
right down
galera?
there. Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Aí, ó, se a gente pular, ele
Okay,
fala, né?
what you're doing there is jumping. you just jumped, but never mind.
Que se
Say
estivesse falando, vai saltar, não. Vamos ver, pular, daí.
Okay, you know what? That's
yeah.
close enough. Just hold tight.
É muito engraçado esse jogo.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for
Vamos
reactor core
sacar o jogo,
meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Nossa câmera tá andando, né?
Just
Outras caixas fortes de outros cobaias, galera.
Okay, I just can't
Ali em volta vocês
concentrate.
estão vendo, ó.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one.
Parece
I
como
hit
um
that
tanque
one.
mesmo de carga, né? Mas
Okay,
beleza.
listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If
Então,
anyone
todos
asks,
como
and
animais,
no one's
parece.
going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall.
Isso eu vou conseguir
Could get a bit
desgraçado.
technical. Hold on.
Ai, galera.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
Ah, vou fazer buracos.
Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Aí, galera. Abriu a passagem ali. Vamos ver o que eu consigo agora.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit.
Falar alguma coisa? Não, acho que não. Vamos lá, galera.
Good luck.
Rádio aqui, ó.
And again, welcome to the Aperture
Oh,
Science
esse lugar
Enrichment
parece
Center.
bastante familiar, né?
We are
É aquele
currently
lugar lá do
experiencing
spawn
technical
do Portal
difficulties
1.
due to circumstances of potential
Tá tudo destruído, galera.
apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
Tudo destruído.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue.
Porque a gente matou
These
GLaDOS no
pre-recorded messages
Portal
will
1, né?
provide instructional and motivational support.
E ficamos
so that
9
science can
anos,
still be
galera, eu
done,
acho.
even in the event of
Desacordados.
environmental, social,
Coma.
economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2,
O portal vai abrir agora.
1.
Então, da hora ali. No outro era um... No outro era... um cronômetro. Ali é a Shell do Portal 2, ó. Bem mais bonitinha. Outra parecia uma doente. Nossa. Aí, ó.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science,
Cubo também é diferente,
even
né,
in a
galera?
dire emergency.
Os gráficos estão muito melhores.
If cube and button-based
ver.
testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. You have just passed through an aperture
elevador agora é
science material
panorâmico, galera.
emancipation drill, which vaporizes most aperture science equipment that touches it.
Um load maroto aqui, né? Parece estar bem mais rápido que no Portal 1.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation drill may have emancipated the
detonado
ear
aqui.
tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Mais um load, né? Daí, de cada teste que a gente passa.
If the Earth is currently governed
preciso
by
cortar
the
aqui
manner of
muito
animal
rápido hoje,
king,
né,
sentient
aqui no
cloud,
portal
or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made
Aí tá o
it.
Wheatley de novo, ó, galera.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick
Não,
look?
vista de olhos, tá. Não, vai ser uma vista de bunda agora? Claro que vai ser vista de olhos,
It's
né?
alright, no, go on, just have a look about.
Seu retardado.
No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah. If you just stand by the podium and just look up.
Ah, deixa eu ver, ali tem um... Ali tem o...
That's it, yeah, no, that's it, yeah.
Portal Gun tinha que tá ali primeiro, mas não tá ali, deixa eu ver. É, a gente caiu.
Hello?
Aí, ó, isso aí foi tudo aquele...
Portal gun?
O Einstein, aquele cientista esquizofrênico maluco lá que desenhou.
Pass that first. Do you know what I'm
Aí tá
gonna
nosso
do?
Portal
I'm gonna
Gun, galera.
make the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead. I'll wait
Aí,
1
ó.
hour, then I'll come back.
Cenas da história aqui, ó. Os cientistas vindo a GLaDOS.
Alright, brilliant.
Pessoas sofrendo, correndo, desesperadas.
Hopefully.
Aí, ó. É a Chell e GLaDOS prometendo um bolo pra ela, ó. Mostrando um bolo pra ela. Isso aí é a cena da destruição, galera. Quando a gente destruiu o GLaDOS no último episódio, lembra? Isso aí foi desenho do Einstein também, não sei porquê. Ele tava maluco, retardado na cabeça, porque não tem como ser nada da bunda, né? Por algum motivo tinha que ter uma luzinha ali na Portal Gun, mas por algum motivo ela não tá acendendo. Deve ser algum bug da quando está no meu jogo, né?
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Aperture Laboratories.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2,
Ah, isso que lembra do Portal 1 também, galera. É idêntico. Os gráficos são muito melhores, né? Mas o resto é tudo igual. Isso aqui também tinha no Portal 1, galera. Beleza, o cubo caiu ali, mas não tem problema.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related
Ah,
to
isso
your
aqui também
performance
tinha
are
essa cena que eu
speculation
lembro
on our part.
exatamente como é que
Please
era.
disregard any undeserved compliments.
Beleza. Ou aqui tem uma coisa, ó. Deixa eu ver aqui. Mais comandas secretas do Einstein, né?
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Uma vez tava dano quando caiu o cubo em cima da cabeça. Acho que não dá pra mais. Ó,
Well
como eu
done.
vi. Nossa,
The
galera,
announcement
por
said
pouco
it
faz
was, although circumstances may
uma
appear
coisa que
bleak,
nunca mais
you are
faria na
not
vida,
alone.
galera.
All Aperture Science
Mas
personality
ficou com
constructs will
caiu
remain
em cima do
functional in
botão, galera.
apocalyptic,
Ia
low-power
ser
environments of as few as 1.1
E eu até botar em
volts.
câmera lenta.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Filha da mãe. Quase. A gente tá agora no posicional do portal, né? Então bora.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Primeiro ali, né, galera? Vou aumentar um pouco a música, né? Que é uma música muito boa nesse jogo. Na minha opinião, a música do Portal 2 é muito mais boa que do Portal 1. Mais boa, se existe. Ah, sei lá. Mas dane-se. Bota o portalzinho lá. Pera aí, deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa lá. Eu acho que lá tem coisa, hein, galera. Mas não sei o que. Parece ter muita cara de que tem algum segredinho lá, galera. Cara, tô achando que tem algum segredo lá. Sabe o que eu vou fazer? Eu não vou mais fazer isso na vida, tá? Só pra ver o que tem lá em cima, tá, galera? Nada. Tá, tiro no clipe. Vou até desativar os cheats, ó. É, lá em cima não tem nada mesmo, galera. Vamos continuar aqui, né?
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Mais um load maroto aqui, né, galera?
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center a right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Nossa, que lag, galera. Pera aí. Já volto. Voltei aqui, mas o lag não tá melhorando, não.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh,
É, consigo botar o game
do you
mesmo.
know what? It just goes to
Tá
show
vendo não, ô vesgo?
people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Beleza.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But
Trágico, hein,
we're
cara,
out of
né?
options here. So
Concordo.
get ready to catch me.
Exagero.
Alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the
Vem,
moment
vem.
I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high.
Que
It's
medroso,
too
meu.
high, isn't it, really? Alright, going on 3 just
Esse é o
gives you
muito
too much time to think
engraçado,
about
meu.
it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me. Ow!
Não segurar ele.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I open while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get
Aí,
my
ó.
bearings.
Cubinho ali.
Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Torna do jeito aí. Ah, dane-se. Deixa eu... Vai dar um load aqui. Sabia? Normalmente quando tem 2 portas desse tipo aí vai dar loading. Bom, vou finalizar esse vídeo aqui só quando...
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something
E dei
right
spoiler,
now.
galera. Vou
In
cortar.
order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Aí, galera.
And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call
Vocês
it quits,
lembram dessa cena,
we
galera?
can just sit here
Parece familiar.
forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive,
Galera, vocês
she'll
lembram
almost
dessa parte
certainly
aqui,
kill us.
galera?
So,
Parece
if
familiar.
you've got any reservations
Vamos lá ver.
whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Parece familiar isso aqui, galera.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. Oh, fine. On we go.
Aí, galera.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this.
Mas o robô
A
da Monique tá
human.
morto, galera.
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where
Mas de outro lado,
absolutely
peraí,
nothing
deixa eu ver se
happened.
consigo
And
ver
then
o
there's
outro
us
lado.
escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to
Vê
speed.
se acha aquela salinha lá que a gente jogou as negócios lá. Mas não dá de ver. Detonado, né?
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This, actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
Ah, vou olhar
Can
tudo
you
isso
see
aqui
it
mesmo.
anywhere?
Ah.
I can't
Tá
see it
brincando
anywhere.
comigo, né, Wheatley?
Tell you what,
Eu não
plug me in
vou
and I'll
olhar
turn the lights on.
tudo isso aqui, não. Ah,
Let there be light. That's
aí, galera, vamos fugir, será?
God.
Será que eu
God.
já consigo
Oh,
fugir?
look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
Será que eu já consigo fugir, galera?
Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow
É,
it
tá
down.
chegando tudo. Esse filtro
No, makes it go
filho
faster.
da mãe mesmo, é um noob.
Uh-oh.
Pelo amor de Deus.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Não consigo sair do lugar agora, né?
Oh, there's a password.
Pra
Okay, it's
variar.
fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Ih, galera, tá ativando o GLaDOS.
A. C.
Ferrou.
Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Act natural. You've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you
Galera.
murdered me.
You did what?
Coisa horrível aconteceu.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that
Wheatley
you're
é um
going to
burro.
regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Chama de monstro, olha quem fala.
I will say, though,
Chamando
that
de
since you
monstro.
went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must
Olha
really,
quem fala, tu quase me matou.
really love to test. I love it too. There's just
Bom, galera,
one
vou deixar esse
small
vídeo por
thing we
aqui, né?
need to take
Vamos
care
ver o que
of
aconteceu com o
first.
Chell, vamos ver se ela morreu ou não. Então foi isso, galera. Muito obrigado por assistir. Se gostaram, cliquem no gostei. Se não gostaram, podem clicar no não gostei, mas digam por que não gostaram. Então foi isso.